Hello everyone out there. It's a miserable it's a miserable day here at the moment here today, so it is. It hasn't stopped lashing rain since I got up this morning. Today is Friday the 18th of October 2013 and it's 1:26 p.m. in the afternoon. In this video what I want to talk about, and this is something that I've come across before, for those of you who've watched my past videos, and yeah, and I'll start off by telling you I've recently purchased FIFA 14, purchased it there about what was it, about a week and a half ago or something like that, I think. A week and a half ago anyway, and yeah, and I I I like the game. I have FIFA 13 and I have FIFA 12, and I've had I've also had FIFA 2005 on the first generation Xbox. Um, I don't have the first generation Xbox anymore, so I don't. I just have the Xbox 360, and I did have a PS3 and I did have a Wii, but I just have the Xbox 360 Slim now. But anyway, what I want, you know, I like I enjoy playing games online, as a lot of you out there do as well, and FIFA just happens to be one of them that I enjoy playing online, and I enjoy competing with my Xbox Live friends, on the leaderboards, and all that, and I enjoy playing the online season divisions, and yeah, but you know, this is I've seen this problem all too often in the past FIFA games, and that is um um is that like lost connection to your opponent, and like that's I've seen that problem too much in the past, and now I've seen it in this game, and I'm not the only one that's seeing it. I mean, I've done a Google search on it, and I've seen discussions on it, on various boards, so and I've seen this, and EA is not the only one. It's not the only one that has these problems. I also play some WWE games as well, and like the smack, like I played like WWE like 12 and WWE 13, and THQ have had similar problems with their servers, and I'm sure a lot of you, as I am, are expecting it to be a lot better. Are expecting the WWE games to be better this year, because now 2K14, because now the 2K games are developing the WWE games now, and they've taken over from THQ. So I for one am expecting better things there. So, but anyway, getting back to EA, EA, I don't know. I mean, you're not even giving us, an explanation as to why you, these problems are happening with your servers. Now, one thing I did notice is that when I get on at a certain time, when I go online at certain times during the day, like to play the online season divisions, um, when I when I go online at certain times during the day, or even I noticed that when I go online in the evening time, like I'm talking about the evening times here in Ireland, then I don't seem to have any problems connecting with opponents when opponents are found. And but now, just now, before I decided to to make a video on this, and like it's 1:30 in the afternoon here in Ireland, 1:30 p.m. You know, it's the game is finding the opponents, alright, but it's not connecting with them. It says I get this other screen that pops up saying that to your opponent connection to your opponent has been lost. Please search again. You know. Um, Now I don't know whether that's it. It could just be it could be a number of things really, but I think the most likely cause of that of this issue is that the servers have been, as I said, and why I think first of all why I think this is because the times when I get on, I notice that in the evening times I don't seem to have any problems getting on, and I think that's due to the servers being what's the best word to use, overcrowded. That's the best. Yeah, I think it's due to the servers being overcrowded, and I think that when I try to get on, I think that when you try to get on at this time of the day, I think the servers are overcrowded. That's what it seems to me anyway, because I bet you that if I tried to get on, maybe like we'll say like 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m., whatever this evening, I bet you I will be able to get on, because I have been able to get on at those times. Like around 8 p.m., 8:30 p.m., whatever. I was able to get on at those times so far, but not at this time during the day. So I think the servers have been overcrowded. That's what I think anyway. And I think I know. Obviously, it costs money, like to run servers, and all that, and I think that's part of the reason why today's games are a lot more expensive than they were, like we'll say maybe like even like 15 years ago or so, you know. But anyway, EA, um, if you would even just give us an explanation, you know, like put something out on the internet, saying why that this is happening, and not to be leaving us all in the dark, not to be leaving us gamers in the dark, just if you could just put an explanation like out on maybe on an internet board or something like that, and just an explanation explaining why these connection issues are happening at certain times, like just if your servers are overcrowded, like what I just said, then just like put out something like that saying that, uh, why why players have not been able, why gamers have not been able to play like EA games online, like FIFA 14 or Fight Night Champion or like Madden or whatever. If if you put out an explanation on the internet as to why these connection problems are happening, then I'm sure that a lot of us, if not all of us, then some of us out there would be would be happy to hear would be happy to read or hear the explanation. Like if you're reading, put out the explanation on like YouTube or something like that, or on video, or just put it out put it out somewhere, on the internet, and so then we'd have a better idea of what is going on, because like it's and like what I'm asking is seems to be reason what I'm asking. I think what I'm asking is reasonable, and so it is, and because like I mean, take this into account, EA, right? Okay, we pay for our Xbox. Like, let's say I'm speaking for like Xbox Live. I'm speaking for Xbox players, right? Um. Now I did used to have a PS3, and I used to have a Wii, but I never had FIFA on either. Well, did I have? No, I never had FIFA on either of them systems. Only, only on the Xbox systems, like the first generation Xbox. I didn't have any Xbox Live on the first generation Xbox, um, but I did have FIFA on it. But I never, as I said, I didn't have any online on the first generation Xbox. Because I had no internet connection here at that time. But anyway, um, you know, like yeah, just think of this, right? Like we pay our online service, right? We pay we pay our internet bill, like like here every month, like for our broadband, like or whatever internet connection that we have, and we pay that every month, like and then on top of that, then um, I'm speaking for us Xbox Live players, as I don't have a PS3 anymore, which means I don't have PSN anymore, um, which was free, PSN was free online. I don't know, it probably is still free to play. I know you have to, if you want PlayStation Plus, you have to pay for that like every year, or whatever it is, whatever it costs every year. But on the Xbox, like you pay to play online, you know, you pay to have Xbox Live Gold, and when you like, if you're in the US, you pay like maybe like $60 a year or something like that, on average, Um, some places you can get a gold, like a 12-month gold membership, cheaper than you can other places. It depends on where you shop around, like if you shop around enough, you will get a deal, but you're still paying for it every year, and it's still coming out of our pockets. So EA, like every time when we go to play one of your games online, whether it be FIFA, whether it be Fight Night, whether it be Madden, whatever games you make, whatever other games you make, it's like we expect it to be no, bar the odd breakdown, like the way things break down, like it happens to us all. Things break down, cars break down, whatever breaks down, like different things break down, like bar the occasional breakdown, we don't we expect these things to be almost flawless any time we come online, and especially when we pay for an online service such as Xbox Live, and as I said, pay a monthly internet bill on top of that. Um, you know, um, I know, as I said, I know online servers cost money and all that, but the EA, like if you would just give us an explanation as to why this is happening. But I think I know why this is happening, because the servers are overcrowded, and it depends on what time players get online at. At least that's the way it seems to be with me anyway. So, so, so it is, and EA, something needs to be sorted out with that, because like I think the way around that is to, while it doesn't, while it would cost extra money, I think the only, well, the only way I could see around that is by putting up extra servers, and because the population of this world is getting bigger and bigger every minute, you know. It's getting bigger and bigger every minute now. I'm not saying that online servers will. I'm not saying that extra servers will solve the problem once and for all, but it would definitely solve the problem for the time being anyway. But as I said, I understand that it costs money to do these things, like everything else in life, and like, and but if you would, but yeah, if you would just at least, at the very least, just please give us players out there an explanation as to why these things happen. And as I said, like, this is happening. I've seen this happening since FIFA 12. So I haven't played any of the previous FIFA games before that online. So I don't know. I don't know about them ones. So, as I know, Xbox Live has been around for over 10 years now. So it's been around longer than PSN. It's been around longer than PSN, obviously, and obviously longer, and obviously been around longer than the Nintendo channel, and but this is nothing to do with Xbox Live, this is to do with the EA servers, and I would say that probably people on the PSN network, I assume that they would have the same problems as well. I don't know. I haven't played FIFA. As I said, I haven't played FIFA on the PS3 or the Wii when I had them systems. So, but yeah, as I said, at the very least, if you could please just give us an explanation. Put something out on the web. Put something up on like a Yahoo or something like that. Like EA, like, put something up, like, saying that EA explains about the connection issues within their servers. Something like that. Give us an explanation, EA. Don't just leave us in the dark. So anyway, if anyone agrees or disagrees with what I said in the video, then just please feel free to leave any comments that you have in the comment section. So okay, and I hope that these problems do get fixed, and they should have been fixed. They should have been fixed already. So, but anyway, so okay, well, that's it for now, people, and okay, well, ciao.